Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH network. You know, who really moving pieces around on his board here? You know, and let's be real. Because we can see, we can almost like suspect or allegedly suspect that, oh, it's this person. But like I just told y'all, they could be giving the bag. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't have it on their mind to go that deep like that, right? They probably have it on their mind just to keep it rap, you know, rap beef, things of that nature, right? They probably didn't have it on their mind to take it deep like that. Then somebody offered them that bag, hey, and told them, I got this handle, that handle, don't worry about it. Hey, I'm telling you, man. And we wonder how people get seen on TV a little more, right? Doing stuff like exercise videos. I'm just saying, you never know, man. It's crazy. For real. People got to pay attention to certain people's moves that they weren't doing before. Somebody be like, oh, maybe they want to level up. No, hey, all right. If you don't think that's to throw a curveball and make you think that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's how it goes, man. That's somebody telling them, you gotta play this game well if you want to do this, right? And hey, the ones who listening, you don't really hear from them. You don't hear from them. Maybe sooner, depending on who's really brought and sat down and talked to by them people, and they keep being on them. Hey, man, you know, people feel like I ain't about to sit behind this for these people. You know, I'm about to say a couple names, blah, blah, blah. And that's how we got to where we got now. You know, we got this person, this suspect, but it's all tied back to Yo Gotti CMG, Blac Youngsta, Moneybagg Yo, all in that arena. I'm just saying, hey, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH network. Now check this out, man. It's crazy. I was just talking about your guy, Moneybagg Yo, a couple days ago. How him and Young Dolph, they have history, right? They go back. They made songs together. You know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't know it get to this point based on, you know, whoever he know. You know what I'm saying? They got caught up by them people. You know, said a couple names. You know what I'm saying? And his name happened to be mentioned. You know. So, and all this could be tied back to the whole Makedas situation, right? And like I told y'all before, hey, people gonna get to talking, you know? Because, you know, check this out, man. And that's the whole reason why I brought up Moneybagg Yo history with Young Dolph. Because I'm like, nah, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, do nothing like that. Like, he got history with Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying? But again, because he had association with Yo Gotti and, you know what I'm saying, his whole CMG label, and that's dealing with your boy Blac Youngsta, and then Blac Youngsta, him being a main foot soldier, you know, it seemed like your guy, you know, Moneybagg Yo was playing the back route, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably was still acting like he was cool around Dolph, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, going back saying whatever, but, hey, this is allegedly. Because, reason why, because we understand when people, hey, when that bag up in front of you and they say do something for this bag, hey, people do it, man. A lot of times it end up going down that way. You don't know who gonna do what for what, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying here, that, hey, somebody may have up that ladder, somebody who's the main chess player here, dropped the bag down, said, hey, make this move for me, you feel me? Especially, again, like I'm telling y'all, when they the main chess player, drop that bag on you, make this move for me. You know what I'm saying? How you do something that you don't normally do. You know what I'm saying? But nobody knows but you and the person who gave you the bag. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're dealing with. And I'm going back. So Moneybagg Yo was brought up based on ones he's affiliated with, or ones he know, I should say. They was scooped up by some people, and the names being brought up. And I told y'all before, names gonna get brought up because you have a lot of moving pieces here. You got a lot going on because it's gonna make sure to distract you guys from the main person at play here. And it's gonna be hard to even like fathom to solve like who's really behind it when they playing the chess game very well. I told y'all last video, y'all gotta pay attention, right? This is no play here. This is rest in peace, young Dolph. Condolences to the family, and much love and respect to Paper Route Empire. Keep doing y'all thing. But on the real, man, I told y'all from the beginning when I first got on here, dealing with this whole, I said, hey, they gonna drag this out. Because y'all have to understand how big young Dolph was and how he touched a lot of people. And when they get things to that nature, I ain't gonna say it, but it's like on that same magnitude. Let's be real. It's like a Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Like, it's gonna be a lot of moving pieces to make it seem like these ones involved really wasn't. When probably so they was. And I'm saying here, you have, when people think of people in the streets that's at play here, it could be more people in the business world at play here. Especially when young Dolph, him being business minded, had his hands in both pots because he know how to move like that, you know, in different crowds. You know what I'm saying? From being in the streets to going and doing business, you know what I'm saying, with them people in them buildings. You feel me? So based on that, you don't know what side has a major dislike for him. And if y'all understand the people in that business world, they could move a little more strategic than people in the streets. Let's be real here. You know what I'm saying? They're a little more careful. And this is the reason why I say what happened, rest in peace to young Dolph, is similar to Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? A Pac. Like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Biggie. Like, it's the same thing. Like, them people they was giving y'all, it want the real, come on, man. It want the real people. Because stuff come out later that 10 years later, they make DVDs and this and that talking about it was this person. You feel me? And that's what's going to happen here. 10 years later, man. Oh, it was this person, really. Right? Because they can't, they really don't want to let the people know, let them down right now, because it's going to take on what's bigger, what's going on now. South Memphis, it's calming down a little bit, right? It was at its height. It was like doing some things, right? And I believe maybe the indictments calm it down, or maybe the people feel like, hey, we don't need to keep doing this. But either goes that I knew that the young Dolph was going to send things up, right? So based on that, and they know this as well, so they don't want to make things even more a little crazy. So they'll just do it from a more strategic point of view. You know what I'm saying? Let's kind of like confuse the people a little bit, run them around in circles, so they won't go out and start this and that, you know what I'm saying, and have things going up, because we don't want that. You feel what I'm saying? We still want to make money, you know, and we still, so we don't want to shock the people with this news. I'm telling y'all, because this news would shock the world, man. And y'all know this is real talk, and this is why we express to you guys like, hey, we got much love for young Dolph over here, for real. Like, and for the family of PRE, like, for real, man. Based on that, we want to know as well, with the fans, with the supporters, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with the young Dolph thing, and you know what I'm saying, and the main chess players.